Go for it.
I still remember life before the war. I remember that we used to be different. Used to live up there, on the surface. We used to be the masters of the whole world. We built gigantic cities of glass and steel. We crossed the oceans at will. And we also conquered the skies. There used to be 7 billion of us. We were not born for life in the tunnels. I was born to breathe fresh air, and I remember it. The 7 billion were wiped out by the last war. Only 50,000 managed to survive underground, with the surface poisoned, burnt, and teeming with horrible monsters. One day the radiation on the surface might subside, and our grandchildren or their grandchildren might be able to return there. At least that's what my brothers in arms from the Order believe. Basically, there was no hope for us right off the start. Still, we humans are just too bad at surrendering. We tried to make the best of what we had, banded together, and worked to make the Metro our new home. After all, it might well be the only place left on Earth for humans to live. For a time, we thought we could make it. But, regrettably, the war didn't kill our bad habits. In the relative safety of the tunnels, corruption festered. And when danger came from above the ground, only a few of us stood against it, our numbers dwindling by the day. But I remember we were born for a better life, and I can't accept that I'm destined to grow old and die underground. I don't care if I'm called an idiot. But if even a single shard of the old world still exists out there, I have to find it. Between endless years of hopeless existence and even a single moment of hope, I must choose hope. I must find that signal.
This game. been a while since I played the old ones. Got 2 rounds. Is that it? Ugh, DPI's a bit low. A lot of dead bodies down here, isn't there? That's just giving me some more rounds, isn't it? Sorry, buddy. But thank you. Geiger counters making noises. A big massive spider. You're laughing? Weird.
When it has been years since anyone's heard anything but static and white noise on the radio, who could still believe we are not alone on this earth? My wife, my comrades from the Order, my friends, people from my station.
Ouch.
Look, the watchman got someone! Alyosha! On it! Come here, Duke! Help the man! Roger! Duke, let's drag him out! Hold on, we're coming! Keep us covered! Hold on! We'll get you out! Whoa! It's Artyom! Artyom? Artyom! What the hell? He's hurt! Come on, Artyom, stay with us. That bad. They're coming back. Attention, people. Why are the lights off? It's nighttime at the station. Don't worry, I told the cops they'll be expecting him. Go! Looks like Artyom's been on another one of his mad trips up top. Poor kid. Hey, Duke, wait a minute. Where to now? Left, across the square. Hey, Damir, do you think the Colonel knows what Artyom been up to here? How am I supposed to know? Ask him yourself. He radioed from the ring, said he'd be here tomorrow. Hey, you! Leave him alone! I killed him myself with my slingshot. Let him learn to stand up for himself. How else can he hope to survive in the metro? Rise and shine, people! Hang in there, Artyom. You gonna get a fresh dose of Spartan blood now?
Artyom, are you awake? It's okay. The doctor said you'll be fine. Are you trying to kill me with worry? What if next time you don't return from the surface? There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to find, no one to talk to. If there was, don't you think they'd be here already? We've talked about this again and again. You have to accept it. There's only us.
Colonel. Hello, Alex. There you are, you stubborn fool. How many times are we going to have this conversation? I don't care if you kill yourself over this silly dream of yours. But don't you see what you're doing to my daughter? Your wife?
Dad, please.
The Order is short on men after the battle for D6, but you leave. People need you, and you pursue your selfish obsession. But now this shit has to stop. There's only Metro, nothing else. And the Order is here to defend it. Because if not us, then who? You look fine to me. So, get ready to go. Then, we'll discuss your transfer to Polis. Come, we need to talk.
I'll get the doctor. Artyom, please, promise me this was the last time. I'll see you later.
Artyom, we managed to bring you back from the brink, but people are giving you their blood, which could save so many wounded, and you keep bringing it back irradiated. Don't you think that is unfair? Let me put it this way. I can't promise I'll be able to bring you back next time.
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
Lucky those Spartans are there. They brought Artyom here just in time. They sure are. I cannot remember the last time I saw a bunch of healthy and fit people down here.
Yeah, me neither. It's a shame they spend so much time on the surface.
You must come back to Polis.
Sadly, it's their job. Job or not.
Oh, I can't believe my eyes! Artyom, you all right? You gave us a scare, brother! Artyom! How are you, friend? I see
Pardon
you're
me,
all right.
gentlemen, give
This
way!
calls for a celebration.
Artyom. A few more scars and you will be completely irresistible to any woman. Speaking of which,
Alyosha,
how are the nurses in the
all right,
hospital,
guys.
huh?
You just stop crowding him.
Brother. Привет, Artyom.
Alright, you're all dismissed. I give you 2 hours, people.
Yeah! It's official. I knew it.
Guys are like this.
So I brought something. And here we go again. Please, let's not repeat the last
Hold
time.
on, Artyom. And? More of nothing? Artyom, the only thing I can hear is that Geiger counter ticking. Why, yes, and there's also those damn things. Calling all the time. Let's go home, dear, please. Don't you think I'd also love to live on an ocean beach or in a green forest? But what good are these fantasies in a silent world? Silent, Artyom? Because it's dead. We took our time. Time to replace our filters. Come on, replace your filter. Haven't you spent enough time in the sick bay? Father will kill me if he finds out I went up with you. Twice if he learns we've been to a Hansa off-limit zone. Have you been to all these ruins? See all the destruction. And Moscow had the best anti-air defenses in the country.
Controls to
This is
crouch.
how it looks now. Imagine how the rest of the world looks.
Let's explore. Might find something. You never know.
I had to scare a demon away. It was getting too comfortable here.
Yeah, something. I'm coming.
Look, maybe you should come back to the Order. We'll move to Polis. Dad says he'll arrange a
Drink.
flat for us.
And we're done.
Because if not us, then who? A flat with a kitchen and a shower. Let's go in turns here. It's not stable enough. Careful. At least it held. Well, I'd say we're out of the woods. Whoa.
You still have to charge your flashlight then. That's cool. What? Ugh. Oh fuck.
Did they get you? No? Good.
Of course not, I'm at you.
They probably heard us coming down from the roof and decided to ambush us. The beasts are getting smarter. Let's pick up the pace. Now the whole area knows we're here.
I wonder how you check your wrist, your watch, and your filter and all that. I can see I've got 2 minutes left of this photo. I'm not. The tab. Brings up my ammo and stuff. Yeah.
A draw. We're lucky the mutants hate each other as much as they hate us. I really don't get why this zone is off limits to stalkers. The radiation and beasts are nothing special. The pack is here. So, do we turn this place into Thermopylae, or do we let them pass? Wait it out.
Yeah, we're not gonna take
Looks
that.
like that is all of them. I'm glad they didn't notice us. That was a large pack. Oh, is this why the zone is off limits? I mean, if all the packs here are like that. Come up now. I got you.
Make as much noise as possible.
Something large, warm. At least it was far away. Now that's what I call a blizzard. Can't see a thing. Or hear. Let's switch the radios.
It's actually making me feel cold as well.
Artyom, are you seeing this? I'm not just imagining things, right? A train! A damn train on the surface! Where? Shit, what do we do, Artyom? Should we catch up with it? Look! It's our guys from the Order! Looks like they're chasing that train too. Let's join them!
Hey, come on! Get inside!
How did you guys get here? Did you see that thing out there?
We sure did! Come on, get in!
These would be the guys with the train then.
Two more individuals at the railroad bridge. One of them is the order commander's daughter.
You should have checked first, assholes.
I'll just
Artyom,
shut up
thank
already.
God.
It's not your
These
fault for
people,
being
they're
there.
Hansa, not the Order. Assholes. They did a number on you. Well, Dad will rip them a new one
Look,
for
what's
that.
going on in this Moscow of yours anyways?
Of yours? You're putting this like you're not from here.
We aren't. Our village is about 200 kilometers from here.
What village? You're not from Moscow?
Just a regular village. We came here to find the boy's father. Left for Moscow about a year ago and never came back. But then we got caught by these here.
You mean there's life outside?
Why wouldn't there be any? Sure, there are lots of bad places and lots of beasts around, but we still get by.
Artyom, you're right. People really do live out there. We didn't know. We thought we were the only survivors. God, we'll tell the whole metro about this.
The hag and the boy out!
Hey, you people drove us halfway to nowhere.
They can handle it!
At least give them their masks back.
They won't be needing any masks.
Oh no.
Yeah, get him!
Artyom! Artyom! No! Ah! Artyom! Artyom!
When it has been years since anyone's heard anything but static and white noise on the radio, who could still believe we're not alone on this earth? My wife, my comrades from the Order, my friends, people from my station. Nobody believes me. They are sure that there's nothing on the radio. Sure that save for us, who hid in Moscow metro, there were no survivors of the last war. We are alone on this planet, and in the metro it's common knowledge. But I did hear that call on the radio with my own ears. Yes, it was immediately drowned out by the static, but I had heard it. Which means that somewhere out there, under the skies, there's still a habitable place.
Looks like that was all of them. I'm glad they didn't notice us. That was a large pack. Oh. Is this why the zone is off limits? I mean, if all the packs here are like that.
Nice to have a water toggle as well. Yeah. Right, come on, let's get this done. I want to see if it crashes. Hopefully it's sorted now.
How about we take the bridge to cross the railroad? It would save us a detour. Damn, too high. Hey, Artyom, help me get out there. Shit! Come up now. I got you. Did you hear that, Artyom? Something large. At least it was far away. Now that's what I call a blizzard. Can't see a thing. Or hear. Let's switch to radios. Artyom, are you seeing this? I'm not just imagining things, right? A train! A damn train on the surface! Where?
What do we do, Artyom? Should we catch up with it?
I assume the future.
Look! It's our guys for the order! Looks like they're chasing that train too. Let's join them.
Hey, come on! Get inside!
How did you guys get here? Did you see that thing out there?
We sure did! Come on, get in!
Definitely not going to load
Two
them.
more individuals at the railroad bridge. One of them is the order commander's daughter.
You should have checked first, assholes.
I'll just
Artyom,
shut up
thank
already.
God.
It's all your
These
fault for
people,
being
they're
there.
Hansa, not the Order. Assholes. They did a number on you. Well, Dad will rip them a new one
Look,
for
what's
that.
going on in this Moscow of yours anyways?
Of yours? You're putting this like you're not from here.
We aren't. Our village is about 200 kilometers from here.
What village? You're not from Moscow?
Just a regular village. We came here to find the boy's father. Left for Moscow about a year ago and never came back. But then we got caught by these here.
You mean there's life outside?
Why wouldn't there be any? Sure, there are lots of bad places and lots of beasts around, but we still get by.
Artyom, you were right. People really do live out there. We didn't know. We thought we were the only survivors. God, we'll tell the whole metro about this.
The hag and the boy out!
Hey, you people drove us halfway to nowhere.
They can handle it!
At least give them their masks back.
They won't be needing any masks. Yeah, get him!
Artyom! Artyom! No! Ah! Artyom! Artyom! Artyom!
Fool. He could have lived. Let's go.
We're about to see if we can get further this time. Yep, I haven't got this far yet.
Damn watchman broke through. Workers are done for.
Keep your weapon trained on the opening. If anything comes through, shoot.
I have no weapons. Let's go back. You have a flashlight.
Should send a group there to seal the exit. And pick up their remains.
Attention! The turntable is switching on. Escorts can rest till tomorrow.
If you're whining, you old fuck!
You're heading straight for the ravine if you don't shut up.
Now listen, if you come out of here, we won't accept this shit again. Okay?
Understand?
Animals. Yeah. How can they? What can I do? Mutant? Watchman! Human? How did you... Oh my god. It's you she's been screaming about. Alive! You came for her. All right. Finally, I'll be of some use. Okay, they took the girl to the base chief for interrogation. I can't take you to the main entrance. Too many guards. But we may sneak in from the back. Let's go. Don't rush, though. If they notice you, we're both done for. Wait. You'd better not walk into the light. Let's do it this way. You sneak to the lighting panel and disable it while I distract them.
Permission to report, Captain. Sir.
Turn the lights on.
Yermak, you threw your bout of conscience? The hell is happening? The fucking breaker again.
Looks like they didn't finish the repairs at the generator, Sergeant.
Go tell the workers. Have them check. Oh, you turned quite civil again, Yermak. So you can use your head after all.
Don't rush. Move crouched. It's quieter that way. Stay close to the wall.
Yermak, is that you? What are you wondering? Come here and help me fix this.
Yes, sir. Get me already.
Come on, come on. Fixing this should be nothing for you.
There's a failure at the generator.
What?
Yeah, I totally need you to tell me what I should do. Better fix this line here.
Everything is under control.
Come on,
Don't
move
sweat.
it. You old bag of bones.
Yeah, right. Under control. By the way, what happened to the workers they sent to fix that pipe?
It's none of your fucking business, that's what. What are you even doing standing here?
You'll have to take him down. Can you do it quietly?
Ask questions. Oh, come on, man.
What's with that mumbling?
Don't come on me. Get to work.
Ah, you're Mac. Time to fit that bind job. Yeah.
Wait, turn that light off. Let's go. Wait a moment. Wait. He's looking this way, and we need to get to that door. Great. Now throw it. I hope the noise distracts him.
It's not working.
Throw the can to distract the guard.
Shit.
Well done. Let's go. Come. Go through. Come on. Good luck to you.
You're all dead. No matter who you are. God will stop it, when he learns what you've done to our humans, to these civilians, these people are from other cities, aren't they? Victims will not go looking for us. And we never even saw them, because you killed them all.
Who the fuck are you?
Artyom!
Throw me again! Alert!
You fucker!
Artyom! Oh my god! You're alive! Alive! Are you hurt? Hunter's badge? It stopped the bullet!
Take this, bitch!
Don't move.
Control unit damaged.
Morons! We're at war! One death won't be enough for you now, you
What is this
imbeciles! This is the universal broadband radio jammer.
What?
It stops Moscow from hearing anyone, and them from hearing us. Shit. This fucking sucks.
Do you hear me, Artyom? You were right all along. Do you see? It's not just Russia out there. It's the whole world. Oh my god. What for?
Because the war is still going on, and you behave like fucking kids!
All the guards will be here soon. Damn.
Don't shoot! I'm with him. I'm with you. You have to run. Is this yours? They just left it sitting there. We must get out before they recover. Guards!
Thank you.
You have to go sneak through the courtyard. Take the door the guards are coming through. Here, quick! Let's go.
Who are you?
Andrei Ivanovich Yermak, the train engineer. Run now. Just get to that hangar and then go with it. I'll get you out of here. They know me. so I'll get there easily.
Why are you helping us, Andrei Ivanovich?
I had... I guess I'll tell you later. I hope.
Hey guys,
Be
what's
careful.
going on? Hey! Hey!
Artyom, I see the enemy. Give me a boost. Can't really see well with the snowstorm. Don't forget your visibility gauge, Artyom.
If you don't move too fast and don't come out into the light, you'll be harder for them to notice. Don't turn your flashlight on either, they could notice.
I will. I'm just gonna charge it.
Artyom, incoming, two of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
Agent Egg reporting. Naturally, they're pretending to be civilians. You rookies all think you know everything after a week of service. Yeah, I don't know shit, I know. Before it's clear. We can survive this all. Enemy contact! We've a man down here!
Well, she's gonna get some more.
Look, covering you!
Visual on the enemy! Here! Get down! I see the enemy! And this pillar!
No! Press G to see it.
It's right here!
Damn it. Right, let's get another shot at doing it right. He said she's gonna cover me, so I thought when I shoot him with a silenced pistol, she would take out the other. Obviously not. Right, it's done.
Don't turn your flashlight on either, they could notice.
Yes.
Artyom, incoming, two of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
And then they just walked in here all by themselves, did they? A chopper brought them in. Oh, yeah. Agent Egg reporting. Naturally, they're pretending to be civilians. You rookies all think you know everything after a week of service. Shit, I know. This place looks clear. Still, we should kill him.
I see the enemy!
It's us, covering you!
Need to make these shots count.
Visual on the enemy! Over there! Visual! Down here!
One more down!
It's down.
There he is, purple! I see the enemy!
Down!
He's up there! I see him!
Attention! The command center came under enemy attack.
Change of position, Artyom.
All unauthorized persons are to be fired upon immediately.
Artyom,
Civilian personnel movement is prohibited until further notice. Attention! The jamming system is coming back online.
Great job, Artyom. We're inside. You can take the mask off, Artyom. Now we have to find your mask.
check the ravine.
Artyom, they got unit. We have to get closer.
They just had to attack now, these fuckers. Now I'll be stuck here for at least a week longer.
Yermak? Yes, sir. Captain, sir. If I may have permission to speak. Miss Yermak is one shady character. How does he do it to trade? It's always setting off tomorrow. We'll find out. First, we handle the attackers, and then we take time talking to them. That's great. He's been way too suspicious tonight.
Can't see the hostile!
Oh, damn it.
They noticed you. Covering.
Oh, really? They've noticed me.
Artyom. Artyom, get to your mech.
First.
Am I glad to see you here?
Are you all right?
I'm fine, thank you. All right. We don't have much time. They'll be back. I'll go to the engine. It should be ready now. You go up there and switch the turntable mechanism on. And please, be careful. We could easily have the whole base on us.
More guards! Get them!
There he is! In the press! There he is! In the storage!
Artyom, we need that turntable on. Turn the turntable on.
Alert! All through! Move ahead! He's down there! We better get home here! Take this, you fucking rat! Victor, still in the fucking crank! Cartridge generator! Do it, now!
Don't let go, Artyom! That was intense. Are you okay?
Hey, there's a manual drive on the platform. It's
Artyom? More guards!
We got the man down!
Let's do this together. Just a little. Yes. Come on. Yes.
Come here, quick!
They're going to ram the gate!
I need help here! You should put the masks on. The seals might be damaged.
We did it! Yeah!
We apprehended the engineer with 2 accomplices. Over. Roger that, base. Over. All right, shoot these 2. And as for the engineer... What do you mean, shoot these 2? Don't you dare give me lip, soldier!
The Colonel will give you a piece of his mind now. Colonel, sir, we have a situation here.
Anna!
Dad! Guys! It's us! Help us!
What the hell?
Artyom!
What are you doing here?
Talk about surprise.
Colonel, this will mean court-martial for all of you.
All right, everyone, shut up! I can't believe this. Just can't. Shit!
So this is true? You're working for them? The bastards shot
Be
Artyom!
quiet! How did you end up here? It doesn't matter. You have no idea what you just stuck your heads in. We've no moves left. Hansa can't take this line.
No shit,
The Watchers
Sherlock.
won't let
No,
them.
I won't be quiet! What is this jammer for? Why are they hiding the fact that Moscow didn't survive alone? There,
What is
in the
Anna
ravine,
talking about,
there are
sir?
people
What
from
other
other
cities?
cities, dead! All
Everyone
of them,
shut
women,
up!
children!
I'll tell you all later. Everything. Gramps, what's going on out there? Down this road?
The road is fine, at least until 100 click mark.
Is there a safe place to stop nearby?
Of course. We have to make haste though. They called the cruiser.
All right, gentlemen. Artyom and Anna have just made a huge mess, and they can't go back to Moscow now. The wartime legislation dictates they be killed. In any case, I have to get them out of town until it all blows over. But you all should stay. Hear me, Major? My people are in no way related to
It's not my
this
call, and you know it.
misunderstanding.
Well, I'll fight for the guys no matter what.
Of course. Artyom, Anna, they are
The
with us.
orderlies, no one behind.
All right, Spartans. Throw these overboard and full steam ahead.
Come with me, Artyom. Let's catch some air. I'm so glad the boys supported us. It looks like my father didn't say a word to them about this either. We spent 20 years in Metro, thinking the rest of the world was burnt to a crisp in the war. But they just circled Moscow with those jammers, and we were none the wiser. How perfect of them! While you were getting irradiated on the surface, my father just kept lying! Lying to you, to me, to everyone! The whole fucking world! And not even batting an eye! Damn! They caught up!
Stop the engine immediately and come out with your hands above your head. That was just a warning. If you do not comply, we will shoot to kill.
Fuck me, that's some armor. And look at all the machine guns. Happy now? Is this what you were hoping
How is
for?
this his fault? You knew everything and never said shit!
This was a right warning. Stop the engine immediately.
Oh, fuck. Are you okay? Yeah, just a scratch.
Okay, stop it. But I must warn you, our brakes are not in great condition. Yermak, start slowing down. Let them think we are surrendering.
Ah, finally some good sense. Now, keep braking to a stop.
Well, grenades will barely scratch their paint, so...
How about from the inside?
Not enough explosives. Unless we put everything we have in their firebox.
Please, let me do it, Colonel, sir.
I will be appointing the volunteers here. Our team will do it.
Why Artyom?
Because he started it all, and he better do something about it. Artyom, leap over as soon as we slow down. I will distract him in the meantime.
Plastic explosives.
You cover if needed. There's nowhere to go. You've never been out here. We have.
We weren't going to go far, just out of town for it until the excitement quiets down. And you just opened fire. Will you let us go if we stop?
I have to detain you and bring you back to my trial. You don't understand the charges you're facing, right? Desertion, treason.
Are you fucking kidding me? Me? A traitor?
You tell me, where are you taking that train, huh? On a simple joyride? No, I'm the only one answer you can spot that you're running back to your
blood for the cause.
You sold out. They destroyed us and you...
I have been a soldier my whole life. I have dedicated my life to my people, my country. I'll be damned if I give it to parasites like you.
There are lots of things around we are just not supposed to know. But those ass-clocks seem to know enough.
We're getting closer. Units are made at the ready. Unit 13, attention.
Stand up, Colonel Miller. Easy. We are slowing down. But the brakes on this thing are busted.
Don't sweat it, Colonel. My people will help you handle it.
On my mark. On the count of 3.
Get back. Get ready to hit the brakes.
1, 2.
Wait.
3.
Now. Artyom, keep going. This just got serious.
What the? Brake! Hit the brake! Stop, you asshole!
Hit the brakes open again.
Hands up! Goddamn bastard!
Hands up! Enemy on the train!
You 16th Scotland! You'll all be treated not like deserters, but like rabid dogs! A bullet for each of you! I'm shooting through your forehead, you damn cripple! Forget about visible targets! Next quick, seize out of the thing! Fire at will!
Hartfield, come on! They're going to tear us to pieces!
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I'm just a stalker. I'm not with you. They made me. Don't shoot!
Artyom, station bomb as close to the boiler as you can.
Hold on!
Oh my god, Artyom! Thank goodness you're okay!
Now we are not just traitors. We are honest-to-God enemy saboteurs.
We stopped 100 clicks from Moscow.